Start with where this company actually stands. Akamai, the pioneer of the content delivery network, is in the middle of a painful transformation. Its oldest business is shrinking, and the news story hasn't fully paid off yet. This quarter, total revenue was $1.1 billion, up 5.4% year over year. That looks steady, but earnings per share went the other way. Non-GAAP EPS fell 8%, and GAAP EPS dropped 27%. Revenue rising while profit falls. That is exactly what a transition looks like. To read this report, you have to split Akamai into three businesses: security, delivery, and compute. First, security. This quarter, it was $604 million, up 10%, and it now makes up 55% of the company's revenue. This is Akamai's base and its cash engine. Web application firewall, API security, microsegmentation, zero trust. Management added one AI-flavored point. Enterprises are rushing to defend against new vulnerabilities that frontier models could expose. AI is both a source of demand and a reason the attack surface keeps growing. Second, delivery. This is the legacy CDN, the old core business. This quarter, it was $396 million, down 6%. And management guided to a mid-single-digit decline for the full year. Traffic delivery long ago turned into a red ocean of price wars, structurally heading down. The entire point of this transformation is to make security plus compute grow faster than delivery shrinks. Third, and this is the real bet, compute. Akamai raised its multi-year commitments for cloud infrastructure services to more than $2.8 billion. The CEO's logic is that AI inference is reshaping the cloud. The infrastructure that AI agents will need, he says, is a flexible continuum from the central cloud out to the edge. And Akamai's globally distributed nodes are exactly that edge layer. In plain terms, it is taking the edge closest to users, an old asset from the CDN era, and repackaging it as edge compute for AI inference. So why is profit falling? The answer is right here. Compute is in its spend now, earn later phase. Management said plainly that the non-GAAP operating margin, around 25%, will stay in the mid-20s for the rest of the year because they keep investing. The CFO explained the pattern of the large deals. Heavy upfront capital spending first, free cash flow dips, and then it recovers as the revenue comes in. Now the cold water. That $2.8 billion is a multi-year commitment and a pipeline, not revenue already in the bank. Execution, margins, and timing all still have to be proven. The idea of inference moving to the edge is elegant. But today, the main battlefield for inference is still the central cloud run by the hyperscalers. How large a share the edge can actually take, and how fast, has no independent evidence yet. On top of that, about $7.6 billion in convertible notes means this capital-heavy strategy is sensitive to interest rates and refinancing. That framing explains what the analysts pressed on. Almost every question circled two things. One, the economics of compute, how the $2.8 billion is built up, the shape of that dip then recover curve for margins and free cash flow, and the pace of large deal delivery. Two, the decline in delivery versus the two growth engines, whether security and compute can keep outrunning the shrinking legacy business, and when edge inference becomes real, measurable demand. Analysts from KeyBanc, Guggenheim, Morgan Stanley, RBC, Raymond James, D.A. Davidson, Citi, Oppenheimer, and Scotiabank all worked variations of those questions. Management gave guidance. For the third quarter, non-GAAP EPS of $1.6 to $1.8. For the full year, $6.4 to $7.05. 3 months from now, the third quarter is the next test. Watch three things: whether security can hold growth around 10%, whether the compute commitment starts turning into recognized revenue, and whether the decline in delivery stabilizes. Get those three clear, and Akamai's shift from CDN veteran to AI edge compute platform is finally validated.